Congratulations to Jordyn Woods. Y'all, she has got engaged. Yes. To her longtime boyfriend. Okay. The New York Knicks star, Karl Anthony Towns. That's right, y'all. And he did the thing right. Of course, I know he brought the photographers to capture this moment because y'all can check out Jordyn's Instagram page. It's all over there. Him getting on his knees, popping the question. Now, that's the way it's supposed to be, y'all, okay? Let the man do the asking, okay? That's what he was built for. The man was built to do the asking. He was built to go after that wife that God gave him. Yeah. Let the man do the asking. This is the way it's supposed to be done. Y'all, she is flashing this big, beautiful ring. The only thing we know about it right now is that it's an emerald cut, okay? And we'll find more details about that for you later, okay? But the point is, they announced their wonderful news on Christmas Day, y'all. Isn't that a perfect gift? Yes, a perfect gift for him because look, okay, the word says he who finds a wife finds a good gift and favor from the Lord. Okay, y'all can't deny that. All right, favor from the Lord because this man did the right thing and popped the question to Jordyn, and we are so happy for Jordyn because y'all, we have seen our girl Jordyn come through some things. Y'all know the situation. Y'all know the history with the Kardashians, okay? And the way they tried to do our girl. He said, not so. Y'all not doing my girl like this. And y'all, this is the day that I know she has been looking forward to because all the while she was putting up with that stuff from the Kardashians, y'all, this girl was being a faithful friend. Yes, she was. She didn't want to say anything about them, talk against them or anything, which she did not. And good for her because you know what? Look at what God had for her all along. And this is what I'm saying. All you got to do is know what God has for you, okay? She knew what God had for her because she knew what type of friend she was to the Kardashians. And she didn't have to badmouth them. She didn't have to talk against them. She didn't have to do anything contrary to that beautiful nature that she has. And she has a beautiful nature and a beautiful spirit. And I knew that she was being blessed beyond measure when she finally unhooked her beauty from that family and began to see who she really was. Yes, because we had always seen it. We were saying, girl, you are better than this. You don't have to be hanging around anyone because they have a name, okay? You got a name. Show us who you are. And y'all, that's just what she did. Our girl Jordyn, when she broke away from the Kardashians, she did her thing. And y'all, that's a life lesson because you got to look at this. You are special all by yourself. You don't need an entourage of quote unquote famous people alongside you, showing you all their stuff and like, yeah, when you want to attain to this. No, she is already attained to that in who she is, her character, her personality, her beauty, her intelligence, okay? So this is what I am happy to announce for Jordyn Woods because I knew it was always in the works for her. Because the minute I saw the Kardashians do her the way they did, I started praying for the Lord to open Jordyn's eyes and show her who she was, okay? And he answered big time because, as I said, when she came out from amongst them, you know how it says come out from amongst them, okay? A lot of y'all need to be doing that now in some circumstances, okay? Come out from amongst them. When she did that, woo, she went up, up, up. And so much so that here we are to this day congratulating her on this wonderful news of her blessed engagement and her wonderful news of what is going on in her career. Y'all stay tuned because Jordyn got some things going on. And we are going to be reporting it to you very soon because, y'all, this is just the tip of the iceberg for what God has for Jordyn Woods. And look, it's some of you all out there now that he has something for, okay? You got to know that you are somebody, okay? You are somebody. You got to know that you are blessed by the best. You got to know who you have been called to this place to be for such a time as this. You got to know that you can come out from among the people that are trying to lord it over you. You got to know that you are beautiful. You are talented. You are smart. And everything you have desired in your heart that is good for yourself is definitely a possibility because you have got to know that. You have got to know that you don't have to be hanging around anyone that's going to dim your light or try to make you dim your own light, okay? You got a light to shine. And y'all, you know, that's just something that there's someone out there that needed to hear that. So look, if you need to take a look at Jordyn Woods and what she went through and what is here for her now, then do that. But there are other examples to look at too. Hi! Congratulations, Jordyn Woods. And of course, Karl Anthony Towns, New York Knicks star. Ha!